I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad. Let her ties in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass the vibe, doing 80 to the house, then I hit it to the sky. Change haters on the tirade, talking to they crib in the face, be still like I hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense, cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow.
What's good, everyone? It's Steve from Sneaker Tech Talk, back with another video. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Nike Sabrina 2 in the Oregon Ducks colorway. Alright, so getting into things with this shoe right here. This Oregon colorway is just beautiful in my opinion, with this green upper running throughout. You do have a yellow swoosh here on the lateral side, a kind of upward facing swoosh here on the medial side at the heel. You have an S logo in gold right here on the tongue, and a yellow I logo right here at the heel. And then at the bottom of the shoe, you do have a green outsole and a yellow swoosh. But as far as the performance features of this hoop shoe, I do want to talk about all of the aspects of the shoe and how awesome it is as far as a performer. Alright, so first things first, I do think this is Nike's best basketball shoe on the market right now, coming in at 130 USD. Just the overall performance benefits and features of this hoop shoe. You can find these on sale for some of the regular colorways online right now for like 20 or 30% off. I just think this is the most versatile hoop shoe as far as Nike basketball hoop shoes go. So starting at the bottom of the shoe, at the heel, you kind of have this circular heel traction pattern right here. And then in the forefoot, you do have that herringbone traction pattern running throughout. This is a solid rubber outsole. As far as the rubber compound, it is pretty thick and the rubber compound is pretty firm as well. So these are awesome on clean floors. On dirty floors, they do a great job as well. You will have to wipe every so often as they do collect a little bit of dust, but the herringbone in the forefoot is pretty widely spaced, so it doesn't cause a ton of problems on court. But overall, I think this is a fantastic traction pattern on this hoop shoe and very reliable. I can more or less make all of my movements confidently with this hoop shoe on court. That speaks volumes to its overall performance benefits as far as the traction goes. Now, as far as the cushioning goes on this model right here, it is very low profile. Running throughout the midsole, you do have Cushlon 2.0 and 3.0 kind of running throughout from heel to toe. It offers a very nice feeling at the back of the shoe. It's very springy and it offers a nice impact protection at the back. Now in the forefoot, you do have a decently large volume Zoom airbag directly under your foot. It is top loaded. It's very springy underfoot. It offers some nice impact protection at the front of this shoe. This is more or less built like a Kobe model from the past. In my opinion, positions 1 through 5 can hoop in this shoe because it is low profile, but it still offers nice impact protection within it as well. As far as the heel to toe transition, it's a very natural feeling shoe. It isn't caged at all at the back of this hoop shoe, so you're getting a very plush feeling with that Cushlon running throughout and the forefoot Zoom airbag. So if you like Kobe models that are very close to the floor but don't want to spend that money, look no further, because the Nike Sabrina 2 is just that as far as the cushioning goes. As far as the materials go on this model right here, I really like what they're doing with this model. You're kind of getting this screen mesh running throughout the upper. It's very thin, very form-fitting to your foot, and very breathable as well. On the tongue, at the top of the tongue, you kind of have this synthetic suede material. You also have that at the back of the shoe right here. And then the swoosh right here on the lateral side is a synthetic leather material. So overall, it's a very minimal upper as far as this kind of screen mesh. You also do have some flywire strands running throughout that we will talk more about in the support section. But overall, I really love the materials. They're really cheap It's nothing special on foot, but I just like the overall variety that they are giving you here. My biggest thing is that they just feel so minimal on foot, and that's a good thing when it comes to the Nike Sabrina 2. As far as the fit goes, again, these are a women's basketball shoe, so I have to go with a women's size 12, which is a men's size 10.5. It's a very form-fitting shoe. Like, there's no dead space at all as far as the volume goes within the shoe. One thing I will mention about this shoe right off the bat is it is more wide foot friendly than last year's Nike Sabrina 1s. The 2s offer a little bit more space here in the forefoot. And as far as where my toe is, it's basically right here at the end of the hoop shoe right here. So really no dead space at all with my true to size 10.5. If you are a wide footer, I would maybe recommend trying these on in store so you get your proper size and fit. But overall, this is a very snug and form-fitting shoe. Again, very reminiscent of models like the Nike Kobe 5 and 6 from yesteryear. As far as the supportive features on this basketball shoe, it's really not restricting at all, but it just offers everything you need within a hoop shoe. At the back of the shoe, you have a very rigid internal heel counter. Moving your way down from that, behind this screen mesh right here on the lateral and medial side, you do kind of have these straps that do have fly wire connected to them. So if you really crank these laces down, they're really going to wrap around your foot very nicely, kind of like a seatbelt. So on all of those hard lateral cuts, your foot will be harnessed in very nicely. You also have this portion right here that does wrap up near the pinky toe that you are seated housed within. So again, on those hard lateral cuts, it's really going to house your foot in within this hoop shoe. At the bottom, you do have this outrigger right here that teetering over and spraining your ankle if you do land awkwardly. You also have this wide and stable base right here. These do also have a mid-foot shank plate, so you do get decent torsional rigidity, but they still have really nice forefoot flex. So overall, this is a very supportive basketball shoe. I do think it's more tailored towards guards, but I have seen a ton of bigger players wearing this, and just the overall lightweight and breathable nature of the shoe, I do think it's for everyone, whether you're positions 1 through 5. I do think you can get away with the supportive features in the... As far as the weight goes within this model right here, in a US size 10.5 for men's, these do come in at 12.95 ounces. So all things considered, this is a very lightweight basketball shoe. So that's going to do it for today's review on the Nike Sabrina 2 in this Oregon Ducks colorway. Now for me, this is Nike's most versatile basketball shoe. The price point is awesome. You can catch them on sale right now on, I believe, Nike.com, and at outlets I have seen them as well. So I just think it's one of their, if not their best performing basketball shoes right now. I know they're not really packed with tech. They only have foam in the heel with that Cushlon material. As far as the Zoom airbag and the forefoot, it does offer a very springy feeling. The traction is awesome on these. The materials are great as far as just being very minimal. The supportive features and fit I really enjoy as well. So for me, I just think this is Nike's best basketball shoe right now, and I love that it's coming from a women's basketball shoe. Sabrina's line this far has been awesome. I really can't wait for the 3s, but I really want to stockpile up on the 2s. I do want to do a couple ID pairs. I just thought that this Oregon Ducks colorway was so clean in hand and on foot. So sound off in the comments what you guys think of the Nike Sabrina 2s as far as the performance features. And not to mention, I think this is a very good looking basketball shoe as well. I know it does get a ton of hate from being too similar to like the Nike Kobe 5s, but honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing because the overall performance features speak for themselves. So that's gonna do it for today's video. As always, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that would definitely help the channel a ton. And check out my Instagram over at Sneaker Tech Talk, as it is an extension of my YouTube channel with all my pickups, basketball footage, and nostalgia as a whole. As always, thanks for watching today's video, and until next time, peace.